This video was brought to you by me.
Hey everybody, it's Sora850, and welcome back to more Ocarina of Time plus Master Quest. Last time, we entered the Great Deku Tree, and now we are going to conquer the Great Deku Tree. So, our first order of business, you may notice there's a giant web right there in the middle of the floor. We're going to ignore that for now, but that's going to be important later. Pick these up. You got a Deku Nut. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right C. You can set it to C and try throwing it. It will flash and stun the enemy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure any nut would flash anybody. Take that how you will. Gonna grab a few of these because these actually will come in handy. See, we have about 15. Yeah, that'll be fine. Gonna go up here. Gonna jump across this, jump across that. And we are gonna open up our first treasure chest. You found the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreens and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move up and down to select the floor to view. Okay, this guy right here. A skull Waltula. Be careful not to touch it. Shouldn't it just be a Skulltula? Oh well. Look at this wall. The vines are growing on it. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, young man. I don't feel like climbing it right now. So, get used to Navi forcing tutorials on you because in this dungeon she will do that. Speak of the devil, you can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Paying attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Yeah, I can see. I can read. Okay, this guy here. This is a Deku Scrub. It will hide in the grass if you get close to it. Bounce the nut. I don't even want to finish that sentence. Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Oops. I was wondering what the heck happened there. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? Yeah, sure, I guess. When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, it will roll on the ground and you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work though if the cliff is really, really high. Hehehe. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wahaha. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Okay. There's a floating platform there. We can ignore that. Instead, what we're gonna do is climb up here. You found the fairy slingshot. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right. Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with the analog stick, release C to unleash a Deku Seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. So the intended way to get up here is for you to just jump up on this and then shoot that ladder down. But if you just ignore that entirely, you can literally save a whole Deku Seed by just not even jumping on it. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and shoot these guys down. There we go. I was hoping they would drop some loot, but they dropped nothing. Thanks. So, we're gonna need to go this way. Yeah, we'll deal with him in a minute. Okay, in this room here, our goal is to get to that chest. You can technically ignore that one, but we're gonna get both of them just so I can show you what's in both of them. Got this guy here if you need Deku Sticks. I'm full on Deku Sticks, so I don't need them, but it's there if you want it. You found the compass. Now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. So, what the compass does is it displays all treasure chests on the map. Does not matter if you've been in the room or not, it will display it. It will also display the boss icon. I'm pretty sure the dungeon map does not display that without it, but that's what it's for. Thank you for my nut. We're gonna go ahead and light this. This is how you unlock the door and get out. But we have one more chest to get. I knew I was getting robbed. What are you doing? What the heck are you doing? Oh my lord. Well, before I die of laughter, this is a Skulltula. Its soft belly is its weak point. Yeah, the one that is basically flashing us. Excuse you. You're kind of well, a stick works. Way to stick it to him.
Boo! You stink!
Okay, this thing here. This is a golden Skulltula. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. There are 100 of these scattered throughout the entire game. That includes in the dungeons. We will be getting every one of these. That's right. This Let's Play will cover every golden Skulltula. Get used to that. Take that. So, one thing I want to talk about with the Deku Stick specifically. The Deku Stick does double the damage from the Kokiri Sword. That includes jump attacks. This item was nerfed in the 3DS version, where it does half the amount of damage. So it basically does the same damage as the Kokiri Sword. It's unfortunate, but in the original, it is a monster. Got another gold Skulltula right here. And there's another one right here on the vines. If I can aim. Yeah, there's no unique text for getting all of them. They all just say the same thing. And for our troubles, if I can get in front of the chest, for our troubles, we get Someone's heart. Probably Davy Jones. If you know, you know. Thank you for that. Okay, this is what I was hoping for. You got Deku Seeds. These are small, hard seeds that you can use as bullets for your slingshot. Pretty self-explanatory right there. You can find Deku Seeds pretty easily if you know where to look. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never meet my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yeah, kinda. This room here. Navi, I'm going to drown you in the water you're trying to give me a tutorial on. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there is something interesting. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. I cannot read very well today. I would love to drown you in water, Navi. Anyway, here's the point. Dive down here. Gonna need to quickly get back over here. I love pressing the wrong button. Okay, we're gonna take this guy out pretty easily. And here's how. Get flashed. Did you really have to interrupt me there, Navi? I was kind of feeling happy about my big victory against the giant spider. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing forward or towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the extra icons say. I know. Sheesh, I can read. Not in kindergarten anymore. Gonna want to go up here. I'll take a free stick.
No.
Shoot, may as well take 3 free sticks.
I said no.
Yeah, we're just gonna shoot this guy. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's one of the downsides of playing this game on the Wii U. It's, at least with my analog stick on my Wii U Pro controller, it kind of just does what it wants sometimes. Okay, the web we're gonna burn is this one right here. You can burn this other web if you want, but we can't do anything with it right now, so we're gonna have to come back for it later on. Gonna push this here. go up this way. Now we are going to light the stick on fire. And we're going to set the web on fire. Alright, so remember the code from earlier? 23 is number 1. We hit the second one. We hit the third one. And then we hit the first one. Get back here. No. How did you know our secrets? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. Yeah, I pissed you off so much, you're just going to tell me how to kill your queen. Yeah, that totally makes a lot of sense. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. Now, let us switch over to Master Quest and then go straight into the boss. Alright, we conquered the original. It's Master Quest time. So, you may already notice some differences right off the bat. We got a torch there. There's a Skulltula on the vine over there. And there is a strange lack of Deku Babas. Since I read the tutorial stuff for the original, I'm not going to read the Master Quest tutorials. They are exactly the same, so there really isn't a point in me rereading them. Okay, that was funny. Oh, hello. Navi, I just said I'm not going to reread these. Don't make me stab you with my butter knife. Well. Okay, so. Gonna shut this guy up. Okay, now. Unlike the original, we can't go that way yet. So we actually have to go up first. We are going this way. Gonna kill you. Aw, yeah. Not. I did say these are gonna come in handy earlier whenever... Abby, shut up. I did say these were gonna come in handy earlier when we were doing the original variant of the dungeon. But... they are actually about to come in handy now. Yeah, I wasn't kidding. See all these eggs? First, let's kill this guy. Hopefully get a few more. Okay, so fun fact. If you get too close to these eggs, as you I'm pretty sure you picked this up already. You get too close to them, they turn into little baby Gomas. You can instantly destroy them using Deku Nuts. If I don't end up wasting them all first. Haha. So that right there makes the room a little bit quicker. Actually, no, I think it makes it much quicker. Gonna like this. And I hatched one. Fantastic. Well, that works. I managed to get that one on the ceiling. Awesome. And here's our slingshot. So yeah, the slingshot and the compass swapped rooms. Pretty awesome stuff. Okay, game, I know what to do. I read this earlier. Ow. We may as well go ahead and grab that chest. Even though it's literally useless. You got a blue bee. Love it. We know what those do. Okay, so if you want the compass, I don't really need it, but we're gonna grab it anyway. You want the compass, go down here. Since we did that room up top, all of the torches on this floor are now lit, which means we can open this up. Whoa, boy. I completely forgot about you. Completely forgot about the giant Deku Baba that was in here. I actually should have, read its description, but oh well, too late. We're gonna come across another one anyway, so not that big a deal. Yeah, I don't think I didn't see you there. I could have just snuck around there, but eh. I didn't even know you were there. I have questions I don't want the answer to. So there's our compass. And just like before, ignoring the floating platform means we could just go back this way. You're back. Big Deku Baba. Hit it and it launches at you, and it will stand and upright. Cut it quickly to get a Deku stick. Well, in my case, I got a bunch of Deku nuts. This is why we don't trust Navi. She lied to me. Kind of want to get another heart. There we go. Going down this way. Now, just like in the original variant of the dungeon, you could just jump all the way from up there to break the web. But there's no point in doing that since we could just burn it. I don't really need that Deku Nut. I don't know why I want it. So, another thing as well. And I'm pretty sure you guessed this earlier because this is extremely obvious. The gold scatolas have been moved around. So, we're not going to be able to easily find them like we were before. Still the same amount in every dungeon, but they were moved around. All of the gold scatolas outside the dungeons in Master Quest, though, are in the same locations. It's just the ones inside the dungeons that were relocated. Gonna go in here. I was wondering if you were gonna fall, and I completely missed my opportunity to just crack you with a Deku Nut. So, what they decided to pull for this room in particular, see the two torches there? I was hoping for a heart, but it's fine. Need to go back outside the room, light a Deku Stick, go back in the room with the lit Deku Stick, and then light the torches. You got somebody's heart. Good thing it ain't mine. This is gonna be fun. So, you stand on this. We're gonna wait on that to come back. Quickly light this. Jump on here. Gotta duck like this. Watch out for him. Then light the torches. In that order. I didn't even mean to slap him like that. Oh my lord. That was a total accident. Okay, to get around this guy, just use a Deku Nut. Then just quickly climb up. There's no need to kill him. There is a treasure chest in here. I'm just noticing that too. I don't think we can get it right now though. Oh, hello. Okay, there's you there. Wow, I got lucky with that shot. Okay, you dropped a heart, so kind of want that. Oh, I actually forgot to mention this. Remember in the original variant of this dungeon, how we got a code for the boss chamber? In Master Quest, you are forced to guess it. So, if you're wondering why we haven't been given a code yet, it's because in Master Quest, you don't get one. Gonna kill all these guys. Just like in the original, we can't do anything with that. Oh wait, no, it looks like we can. Okay, there's a gold scatola up there, but we can't get it. We're gonna have to come back for that later. We're gonna go in here first. Thank you for my nut. Oh, well, there's another ghost controller there, but we're not able to reach it, so we're getting out of here. And I gotta kill these guys again. Fantastic. If I can aim. Yep. Kind of wanted to kill you before you flew off, but okay, sure. So we know where two of the Scatolas are. But there's actually 3 more that I haven't gotten. But we're gonna have to come back for that later. Case in point, we're gonna need to light this and go this way now. Navi, I would love to block you. Yeah, I know. I read this earlier. I will throw you in the water. I'm actually going to go ahead and take this opportunity to see if I can restock my Deku Seeds. Well, wasn't going for a heart, but I'll take that. There we go. You make me nervous, so I'm just going to take you out now. There's a business scrub in here. Well, let's find out what you got. Yeah, I'm good. I can get one cheaper. Outside the dungeon. And I already got one, so... Okay, so... Get you out of the way. Gonna light this. Go this way. Climb up. Jump up. Roll. Okay, so... I mentioned earlier, in Master Quest you have to guess the code. In the original, it was 23 is number 1. In the Master Quest version, it's 31 is number 2. So, hit the third one. Hit the first one. Wow, the second one's not recoiled off the shield. I'm just that good at guessing, I guess. Ah, just like your previous friend, you are so angry that you're gonna tell me how to kill your queen. Awesome. How loyal. See you in the boss's chamber. Yo, Queen Goma, love what you've done with the place. Speaking of Queen Goma, there she is.
I can show you fear.
Parasitic armored arachnid. Goma. Shoot her in the eye, take a Deku stick, and just wail on her. I said Deku Stick, not Deku Nut. Gotta love using an analog stick. Some people think the Wii U Pro Controller, or just the Wii U in general, is the problem with this. I just think N64 games don't translate over to analog-centric controllers that well. I don't think it's the Wii U's fault. Anyway, yeah, she's done. You can literally just mass murder her with a few Deku Sticks, and she's an utter joke. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Thanks, I could definitely use some more life. Well done, young man. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Did, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faeror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faeror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Young man, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast a death curse upon me. I know he didn't say death curse there, I just think death curse sounds funnier, or not funnier, but it sounds cooler. So, I added it. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, young man. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help young man to carry out my will, and don't screw this up with your overbearing of tutorials that nobody needs. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. And good riddance, you useless piece of crap. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, young man. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. And we're gonna get accused, aren't we? Hey, young man, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? No, he's just fine. He's just chilling. How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. I see somebody still jealous. So before we wrap this up, we're gonna grab one thing. Remember this area from earlier? Yeah, we're going back there now. Straight into the Lost Woods. This time we're gonna go this way. See that target there? We're gonna need to shoot 3 bullseyes. I'm surprised I got that first try. Good grief. I must be getting good at this. Okay, no, I'm just being delusional. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. You got a Deku Seeds bullet bag. This bag can hold up to 40 slingshot bullets. Awesome. So that's another thing we're going to be getting. Every single item upgrade. So essentially, this Let's Play is going to be a 100% run of Ocarina of Time plus Master Quest. Also, speaking of Master Quest, confession time. I've never 100% in Master Quest, so this is going to be a first for me. But, aside from that, beyond here lies the exit to Kokiri Forest. And our destination will be Hyrule Castle. Next time on Ocarina of Time plus Master Quest, we go straight to Hyrule Castle. See you guys next time.